All right, so we're going to get into their feelings right now. We're going to clarify some cards too. I want to ask about the Ace of Cups. We have the Ten of Swords. What happened there, sweethearts? I'm not sure what's going on yet. I will know in a few moments. We're going to ask about your person's feelings in the here and now. This is October 7th. We are going to do our regular emotional spread where you guys have the four corners. You guys know that I do that some days. Let's get started. Welcome back to the channel. And this is just going to be a shorter one before we break for lunch. I also wanted to greet RC Mel. I just got it within the hour. And all of the October 7th silent birthdays if you're celebrating in private. And also Brick Schooners. Happy birthday to you. I just got that right here in the morning, so I was gonna add it if I could. All right, let's get your person's feelings. Person's feelings of Libra, we have the Page of Cups there. An apology or a sincere thought headed your way. I kept the Six of Swords out if that's okay with you guys. Manifesting. Okay, this person could be at a distance, or this could be a Gemini or Virgo. What's interesting about this card is that this is a person who wants an outcome. That's the whole magician's purpose, right? And then we have the Eight of Cups. You could be walking away, Libras, from a love instance, or some of you have peeled back your energy. You've taken your power back. Okay, I can't say that in any different way. Because if you are the Eight of Cups in this video and in this reading, it's saying that someone else outside of this is manifesting you with the Magician, Four of Pentacles. So this person could have held back information that was crucial for you to know. We will also get a return person now if some of you are interested in that. Who's the return person? Could be a Cancer. There's the Queen of Cups. Any more return people that could be coming back into Libra's life? Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's heavily though Aries. Let's keep going here. What's the feelings today? Ten of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles. She came back out. Okay, that's why I use this deck sometimes for continuity, but other days I will stray away to challenge myself. So you have Capricorn, lots of Capricorn. It's here multiple times. Four of Pentacles is Capricorn. Okay, and look at that. It came back too. So you have a Ten of Swords. If somebody has betrayed here, okay, and this could become very apparent in the coming days, I think that this person is genuinely sorry for the road that they put you on, if that makes sense, because some of you are the Queen of Pentacles now with no other outside help. And I think that they may have Ten of Swords through a divorce or a separation between the two of you. So they're acknowledging that you became a Queen of Pentacles. They could be alone so far. We will check out on this person's end in just a moment. We're going to do another shuffle. The Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, and these are some of the days where I like to use the deck and kind of show you my shuffling, show you how I'm asking questions. I call this like a straight up clerical reading. And that was interesting. I looked up and I saw my mom's birthday. That's been happening a lot. I looked up and it was 3/24. So I was like, that was like a nice little thing to look at right now. And I know that was probably a wish from heaven right now. Hermit, please. What is the Hermit? And why is this person claiming to be isolated? Good morning, Chris Cash. You just came in right now on this reading. Knight of Wands. They want to rush in. I'm not sure if they have Aquarius, Cancer in their chart. They could also be heavy Virgo. Heavy Virgo one more time because this is a Virgo card. It's the Hermit. So big placement, right? They could have Virgo in several places. They claim to be alone in several of our videos lately, like they claim to have that Hermit to them. Why? If they're planning to come forward, then why are they always a hermit? They've been content being a single person. There you have it with the Nine of Cups. Okay, now let's describe it again because it's a number of things. It is a wish some days. It is also, be careful what you wish for too. It's also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Nine of Cups talks about a number of things. It's usually a single person who's content. Okay, that's first analysis. Number two, this person is also around you environmentally. They have been aware of their own singledom, being a single person, and they could very well be content. But it's not the same without you in their life. They are actually acknowledging a Queen of Pentacles here. Why do they acknowledge that, and what are their possible next actions? The Fool. They know they need to take a leap in your direction. They know they need to change a few things. Specifically, if their love life has not been going well, we have the Fool card. And you have lots of fire in what they want to do. Knight of Wands, the Fool are fire cards. And they're also fire energies. Clarify the Magician, please. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you have a romancier who wants to work with you. Okay, the capability is there. The physical ability to contact you is there. Some of them could be at work quite a bit. So that would be the only thing in terms of them rushing in. And the three, oh my God, couldn't have been more perfect. The Three of Cups. Okay, in today's reading, next to the Queen of Swords, that's a Libra. And this could very well be you. Your boundaries make this person nervous to have a reunion, or your boundaries really do conflict with this person's idea of a new Three of Cups, because they want it to be fun with a flair and they want to be themselves. Okay, that's how they would like to meet you. I can also see here how a new person views you as the Queen of Swords too, with nice boundaries. You don't just let anybody into your heart too. So let's be clear about that. Let's be clear about that. And then we have the, just kidding with you guys, Four of Swords too. This is a break. Four of Swords is indication that this person took a break from an Empress or a Queen of Pentacles. They want this festivity with you, the Three of Cups. So we go to clarify that. The Tower. What the heck is happening? Why are you here, Tower? Hanged Man. Okay, they could be Scorpio or Pisces. Four of Wands. This is someone who badly wants to reunite with you. The Four of Wands to the Three of Cups. So I think what's going on is the break. If some of you have a no contact situation, this is a no contact card, by the way. The Four of Swords is a Libra card. And this is a decan, which would usually be talking about rest, rejuvenation. Okay, and clarity sometimes in those situations. Like a lot of rest has happened between the two of you. A lot. It could even be seasons and months of not talking. So if this is your reading today, and I'm doing this with a lot of sensitivity, the emotions readings are pretty rough to do. And you need a lot of courage to continue to do these. So 4-4. Okay, you're only missing another 4 in the reading. They would like to gather with you. This is the Four of Wands, or this card is. So they could be manifesting to see you. The Tower after a break. Okay, so we're all caught up so far. What is the Three of Cups, please? What is that in their eyes? To invest in the Three of Cups, to sit with you, talk, speak things over. Smooth things over is another thing, because they want to use a level of festivity, get you around food, and please be protective over these situations, okay? Very much so, like who you are dining with. Be looking at intentions during meetings, right? They want to put the time into the Three of Cups, so that's its clarifier. Also, it's an investment. Who is this person? We have a lot of Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Libra. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, some of you are also in a Libra situation. You could be dealing with your own sign. They feel left out. That's a lot of days like that. That's several days in the 5 of Pentacles. If you guys have been noticing, like in this news cycle, there's always someone claiming this. I don't know why. It's just what pops out. And in general, the 5 of Pentacles is a Taurus card. Okay, so let's speak on it for a couple minutes here. They feel left out because your Three of Cups can be very spicy. Looks interesting on the outside. It has a demeanor to it, the Three of Cups. Okay, so, and also, I don't know if some of you guys have friends that wear items like this, or some of your good girlfriends like to wear sparkly things because the two middle girls have lots and lots of glitter in their clothing. They think that that's the era of life that you're living in and that you're prospering in so far. Six of Wands, you're successful. Some of you are seen for your work. Like, let's say your name is monikered or the family name is. That is something that is brought to their attention, is you're in a mode of change, okay? That's huge, because if somebody is viewing your growth, they understand that that also took like the approach there is a maturity in your features as a person. You're also growing in speech. Many of you could have changed your home dynamic, decor, a lot of different changes, and then also through your friends. So that's an even bigger concept for this person to wrap their head around. Why do they miss a Queen of Swords and claim to be left out? The Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. They think that you're dating, okay? Their view on the situation is that they're no longer confused. They just believe you have options. So this is a tale of somebody believing that you have better choices now from whatever you grew from, okay? And I take that with a lot of seriousness because your growth could have been years here on the channel. I know I've been reading here for 4 years, but you would have had a lot of transformations within those 4 years if you've been on Libra Light since its beginning in 2021. So they believe that you have choices and these are clear to you and you know how to discern through these, okay? They're not sure how they fit into that. And that's the story here. What's the challenge card? That's the only one we do not have. Page of Cups. So that would have intercepted that Tower. That's my challenge card and it's right there. So Page of Cups, and I'll just pull it up for the art's sake of it all. The Page of Cups is water, all right? And it does talk about our inner child abilities, where we manifest from, if it's from innocence. And the Page of Cups can also be an apology many times over. It's been explained like that for years and years and years. So here is that challenging Page of Cups. The apology has to come first, okay? So they know that that's the effort. This Tower can be, in my opinion as a reader, I have to be careful how I say this. The Tower is Scorpio, so it's meant to be transformative. Okay, I think this is what makes your person nervous, is they know that they have to transform their lives. Whether it's to move closer to you, be with you, even just the simple fact of being with you in the same room, it makes somebody here very, very nervous. Okay, Queen of Cups. Let's do the Queen of Cups. Two of Cups. It's clarified by its very own water. They miss you as a friend, Libra. If I could be like straight up in this reading like Paula Abdul, they miss you very much. They miss the partnership, amongst other things that you would have, you made comfortable for them. Like a lot of you went out of your way. Okay, a lot of you did. So this is still very important. I don't think also they've been able to find a friend with your type of loyalty. Final answer. Because I even have surrounding cards indicating that they would have to take a leap toward you. And some of you, you would be so nice even to listen. I think you would even listen to some of this and then discern, okay? We have the King of Wands. Maybe you feel like they were a player, because that's the King of Wands with the red tie. And usually when this is told in career settings, or if it's for goal setting, it's a determined person. Okay, determined and poised. And then you have the Five of Wands. See, they have their own side of it too. They have their own side of it. They have their own argument. And a lot of you do not have time to listen to the argument. You would rather just maybe have an amends, and for the meantime, see where things go, like you walk your own way. That's why the Eight of Cups is here, because you get to walk your own way too. And then we have one final card. We will look at the bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles. Okay, there's a very, very small offer. All right, usually if it's for friendship, Libra still listen to this. We're very nice to even take that into consideration, but that's up to you. Okay, You use your free will here. There's not going to be much of a sob story. This person wants to come in with new energy and speak to you like a new person. Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands. They want victory out of it. Is this coming up soon? Ace of Swords. Yes, they could provide the truth through a phone call. It's a breakthrough. There he goes again. Look at that. Six of Cups too. There he goes again with himself. King of Cups. Okay. So you're saying that you're different now and that you have a breakthrough to offer. Why? That's the last step. The Chariot. You have Cancerian. It's a Cancer sun sign, or they have it in their chart somewhere. Okay. They don't have to be. You have basically everybody here. Every quadrant of element is in the reading. Everyone. You got fire, you got water, earth, Page of Pentacles, Leo with the Six of Wands. Okay, just to further clarify, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords over here. They would be willing to travel. All right, this King of Cups would be willing to travel. Do they feel like Libra is their opponent or their friend? Emperor. They think that you have bossed up. Your life is truly different, and many of you have manifested or called in new manifestations. So this is cool because I'll tell you something. We rarely get to the end of the reading where your energy is always changing now. You guys have been the Empress for days on end, and you're also now the Emperor in today's reading. You're in your masculine and feminine. I think you have a wise choice to do both. You get to be in your feminine energy and also your masculine, and then see there how you feel. This is the new moon, the full moon in Aries. So this is an Aries card. The Emperor is right here in my hand. So what's cool about this, you guys, is that you're looking at it from a logical place. Okay, he rules with logic. He's also very strong mentally and brute strength. And I think they're seeing both sides of the coin, this particular person in the reading. Let's just do that. You have the moon. Or I'm sorry. Is that strength? That's strength. Excuse me. That is number 8. So that's lots of masculinity going on for you, Libras. The Strength card and the Emperor, in my opinion, that's pretty strong. Do they feel, is this still a sadness, or how do they feel? Six of Pentacles. They feel generous. Today they are in a generous spirit. So they are in a current Six of Pentacles. What does this card mean again, if you ask? It's Taurus and property. And when we go to further talk about it, the Six of Pentacles is to give you is also to give myself. It's a generous back and forth. It's also been considered by many as a reciprocal card. It's to be fair. Okay. They want to make an amends, it looks like. Queen of Wands. With their person, you know, they're very attracted to you. And not only that, I have the Addams Family 10 of Cups done slowly, okay? Your family in a way to this person. I think that's where I get stumped, is whether you're related to them or this is a previous dating situation. I think this was love. Six of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Yes, it's like they view you as happiness. Okay? Or even for many of them that knew you for a long time, family. All right. And that's what I have for you today. I'll catch up with you guys in a couple of hours. I'm going to go check in with my family real quick, see what the plans are. And happy birthday to RC, Mel, and Brick. I just got your birthdays, so I am sorry for the late greeting here. I do want to apologize and thank you so much. I hope you had a great day.